The Serengeti Plains in Africa are home to a remarkable family. Life can be tough for bat-eared foxes. But these 6 cubs and their doting parents are a resilient team. Bat-eared foxes live on their wits and rely on their huge ears to find food and hear danger. The family have some curious neighbors and deadly ones. But the parents do whatever it takes to protect their young. We spend 6 weeks with one extraordinary family. The Serengeti Plains in Tanzania, Africa. These sweeping grasslands provide food for a wealth of wildlife. Everything from the smallest insects to the tallest giants. And they're a hunting ground for the world's fastest land animals. But one animal has carved out a special niche. In November, thunderclouds darken the sky as the rainy season arrives. Torrential rain rejuvenates the land. Fresh grass grows, and the plains are transformed. Makoma Hill is in the heart of the Serengeti. Dotted around it are several large mounds of earth. They're termite mounds, each one home to several million insects. But these towers of mud attract other animals too. Almost invisible against the grass are some of the Serengeti's most charismatic creatures. Bat-eared foxes. They stand around 60 centimeters tall, weigh around 4 kilograms. And as their name suggests, they're renowned for their huge, bat-like ears. Unsurprisingly, they have superb hearing. Bat-eared foxes usually live close to termite mounds. They make their dens in nearby burrows. And their cubs are born underground. Bat-eared foxes come to Makoma Hill from all over the Serengeti to breed. 15 families live on the south side of the hill alone. And this is the largest of them all. Meet the Watoto family, which means children in Swahili. The 6 cubs are a month old. They are slowly getting to grips with life on the Serengeti. Their father is easy to recognize because of the scars on his ears. And this is his mate, the cub's mother. The couple often gently groom each other. Sometimes they copy each other and nuzzle the same spot on each other's bodies. It's thought that by imitating each other, they strengthen their bond. Grooming over, the mother heads back to the burrow. It's feeding time. For their first few months, cubs rely solely on their mother's milk. While the cubs feed, the father keeps watch. Once fed, it's playtime. The cubs have plenty of energy, but they don't always watch where they're going. And the Watoto cubs will need all their wits about them. There are testing times ahead. Every day on the Serengeti brings a new challenge. The father's first to hear an ominous rumble. A herd of zebra is on the move. And they are dangerously close to the Watoto burrow. The foxes need to tread carefully, especially when the young zebras start to show off. A single kick could have been fatal. The dust slowly settles. But zebra were only the first of their visitors. And this crowd could be a much bigger problem. Around 1,000 wildebeest are stampeding straight towards them. The family scramble for safety. Just in the nick of time, thousands of feet crash above their heads. Luckily, the fox's burrow is deep and strong enough to withstand the onslaught. The father checks the coast is clear. One by one, the wide-eyed cubs emerge. They've survived their first encounter with the great wildebeest migration. After their close call, the Watoto family spend the rest of the afternoon close to the burrow. It's been an exhausting day, and it shows. But even as the father dozes, his ears are tuned for danger. Night falls, but darkness brings little rest for the Watoto parents. The cubs still demand to be fed. Although bat-eared foxes are active during the day, they really come alive at night. Feeding over, it's time to play again. Play is a vital way for cubs to build muscle and strength. The mother, meanwhile, has work to do. It's important she eats a lot to help her produce the milk her cubs need. While his mate forages, the father guards the cubs. The savannah at night can be a dangerous place. The mother disappears into the darkness. Her huge ears scan the ground as she listens for prey. Locked onto the chirp of an insect, she pounces. Insects form the bulk of the bat-eared fox's diet. Their ears can distinguish between sounds to work out where a particular favorite is. Wherever it's hiding. Just like their namesake, bat-eared foxes can hear ultrasonic waves. Like the rustle of a bug in the grass, inaudible to human ears. Bat-eared foxes can hear frequencies up to 50,000 hertz, nearly 3 times higher than humans. The mother's ears twitch constantly. Sound waves usually travel in a direct line from their source. This way, the fox can determine the exact direction a sound's coming from. Bat-eared foxes are the only canines that live mainly on insects. And they rely on their hearing to hunt, rather than their eyesight, like many others. Meanwhile, back at the burrow, the father is still on guard. He's listening out for anything that sounds untoward. Bat-eared foxes aren't the only animals that prefer the cover of darkness. Spring hares do too. They're completely nocturnal. A quick bite to eat, and it's back on the move. A spring hare poses no threat to the Watoto family. But a white-tailed mongoose does. It's not the fox's greatest enemy, but it does prey on small animals. So the father takes no chances. Any threat to his cubs won't be tolerated. A quick chase is enough to send the mongoose packing. But not all animals are so easy to intimidate. And black-backed jackals do prey on fox cubs. Despite the jackal's size, the father isn't daunted. He stands his ground. Head bowed, hackles raised, he shows the jackal he means business. And it works. The father races back to the burrow. Just in time. A much deadlier prowler is on the scene. A hyena would definitely attack the cubs. The father stands tall again. His calls send the cubs scurrying into the burrow. The father tries to block the hyena's path. But one of the cubs is left out in the cold. The father is only a third of the hyena's size. Luckily, reinforcements arrive. The mother has heard the commotion and raced home. Now the tables turn. The father harasses the hyena from the front. The mother attacks it from the rear. It's all too much. The hyena skulks away to find an easier meal. Thanks to their bond, when it comes to the crunch, the parents combine strengths and work as a team. It's straight back to business as usual. The Watoto family have survived another long and eventful night. After the rainy season, the number of insects in the Serengeti explodes. That means ample feeding opportunities for some highly skilled hunters. Like a little bee eater. The bee eater is an expert at hunting on the wing. A locust is an easy meal. A butterfly, even easier. Beak full, it joins its mate. Their catch is destined for hungry chicks. Bee eaters aren't the only birds lured here by insects. Huge flocks of swallows swoop over the plains. They've migrated from Europe to spend winter in Africa. The Serengeti provides them with unrivaled feeding opportunities. The Watoto family ignore the swallows darting above their heads. But there is one bird bat-eared foxes do pay attention to. A crowned plover has laid an egg among the grasses. But down on the ground can be a dangerous place to nest. A jackal is on the prowl. The plucky parent goes on the offensive. Despite its size, it's very bold and very noisy. It does everything it can to distract the jackal from its egg. The jackal's found something. Luckily for the plovers, it's not the egg. For the foxes, crowned plovers are invaluable neighbours. Their alarm calls work as a warning system. When they hear the birds call, the cubs know the drill. The jackal's back, but thanks to the plover's call, the cubs are safe underground. Danger passes, but the plovers stay on guard, leaving the Watotos free to relax at last. Around the base of Makoma Hill, conditions are perfect for termites to build the mounds the foxes live near. Termite mounds are everywhere. But the foxes rely on another animal to actually dig their burrows. One that is a real termite expert. The aardvark. Aardvarks live on termites and dig holes in or around the mounds to get to the insects inside. Bat-eared foxes use the holes aardvarks dig as their dens. But they aren't the only ones looking for a ready-made home. So are warthogs. A few finishing touches, and the whole is the perfect fit. But warthogs don't always make great neighbours. Out on the plains, there's little shelter from the weather. Rain beats down on the termite mounds, softening the soil. And the effect on the warthogs is dramatic. As the rain stops, they head to the mound beside the Watoto burrow. The family flees. And escape just in time. The warthogs plough into the mound, partially destroying the Watoto's home in the process. The warthogs rub the mud over their bodies to help protect them from parasites. And they leave devastation in their wake. The Watoto family decide to abandon their burrow and find a new home. But the insects that built the mound don't give up quite so easily. Working as one, the termites start to repair their home. They stack tiny pieces of earth mixed with their saliva and feces. As the soil dries, the mound slowly becomes a fortress again. But unfortunately for termites, coming out into the open can be costly. The father is back. He's not going to waste a chance to feed on a glut of insects. Termites account for over half the bat-eared fox's diet. And he's not the only one drawn by the large number of insects. A steppe eagle has seen them too. The eagle's a voracious hunter. So mother and cubs take no chances. The eagle mainly preys on mice and rabbits, but it's not going to miss a chance for a termite feast. Neither is its chick. In this harsh environment, termites are a vital source of protein and water. And steppe eagles aren't the only birds to take advantage. Vultures seize the opportunity too. Even marabou storks join in. There are enough of the tiny insects to fill even their huge beaks. Living in the Serengeti means grabbing any chance to feed. Conditions can change in a flash. All's quiet around the Watoto's new burrow. And the father stays on watch, whatever the weather. Finally, the rain stops. Mother and cubs dry off in the sun. The family have moved home, but something else has changed. One of the cubs is missing. It's possible it could have been left behind when they moved, but their old burrow looks empty. There's no sign of the cub. But there are footprints. And they're much bigger than a bat-eared fox's. It seems most likely the cub fell foul of a predator. Later that evening, a possible suspect shows his face. A hyena bears down on the Watoto's new home. The cubs scramble to safety. The mother and father eye their enemy closely. It's a tense standoff. The hyena is too big to go into the burrow and doesn't seem keen to tackle the parents. Danger passes. But hiding underground can't protect the cubs from everyone. Especially not a honey badger. The father is first to spot trouble. The honey badger is a ferocious predator. They've even been known to challenge lions. The father tries to block the invader's path. But the honey badger charges past, straight into the burrow. It looks like there's nothing the parents can do. But they're actually one step ahead. While the father confronted the badger, the mother and cubs evacuated the burrow. Now the father distracts it again, giving his family a chance to get to safety. The father harasses the badger until eventually it's had enough. Once again, the parents' teamwork saves the day. Their reaction to the likelihood that the badger would attack the burrow illustrates the fox's courage and their cunning. The Watotos regroup. One family working to survive whatever the savannah throws their way. December arrives. The Watoto family has started to change. The cubs have grown in size and confidence. They no longer shadow their parents as much, but they still enjoy a game of chase. It's good practice for when they need to flee danger. And the savannah is still full of surprises and unexpected visitors. like a Hartlub's bustard. To foxes that haven't seen one before, the bird is an intriguing sight. Two of the cubs risk a closer look. The bustard fans its feathers as a warning. Its cries cause a stir, but the cubs stand their ground. They're starting to discover which of their neighbours are dangerous and which aren't. This blustery bird is obviously not one they need to worry about. The cubs' relationship with their parents is starting to change too. When their mother stands, they rush to feed as normal. But she won't let them, however hard they pester. It's time they learnt to eat solids. The father watches closely and calls his cubs. He gathers them together a short distance from the burrow. The father turns teacher. Leaving the mother free to enjoy a break. Night falls, and lessons begin in earnest. It's time for the cubs to learn how to hunt. Insects come in all shapes and sizes on the Serengeti. One way to find out which are edible and which aren't is try them. The wrong ones don't stay down long. Luckily, the cub's unharmed. The father shows his cubs which insects are safe to eat. Beetles are also a substantial meal. He keeps the insects coming, and it's just as well. The cub's own hunting skills have a long way to go. Finding the right insects by hearing takes a lot of practice, especially when sounds are coming from all directions. But the father has a surprise in store for his cubs. He leads them to a special place on the savannah, one where the hunting is a little easier. Once a year, after the first heavy downpour of the rainy season, winged termites hatch underground. They'll become the new queens and kings, if they live that long. To bat-eared foxes, winged termites are a delicacy. They can weigh 10 times more than workers. And there seems no end in sight to the number spilling from the ground. There are so many, even the cubs can't fail to land a catch. One reason bat-eared foxes raise their cubs on the plains is because of the endless supply of food. And for the Watoto cubs, feasts won't get better than this. After the rain come the flowers. The Watoto cubs have grown a lot thanks to the plenty of the rainy season, and their ears are constantly pricked. Thanks to their father's lessons, now they know what they're listening for. They can find their favorite insects even underground. They're beginning to fend for themselves. And it won't be long before they start families of their own. Their father will keep watch over them for a while yet. So will their mother. But the Watoto cubs are nearly ready to start the next chapter of life on the Serengeti.